Hi guys, I am putting on this gorgeous Flagtime Gal patriotic set, $13, limited. It came out and there aren't any more to sell online, so I do have a couple if you're interested. And I was starting to put it on and I thought, hey, I maybe could make a video of this. So next up here is my ring finger. So I picked all these out, matched them up best. This is my thumb, pointer, middle, ring finger. So you peel off the top clear layer. You separate the nail polish from the back by pulling the silver tab. My nails are kind of short, so I'm going to save half of it for the other side. I am just going to widen this just a little itty bit. And I'm going to put this on my nail, not touching the skin at all. Oops, sorry, bumped the camera. You can lift this and move this as many times as you need to. I like to check that I got the sides. Once I like where it's at, smooth it down. And then I punch it over the edge here to cover the tip. My thumb finger that you guys see is kind of a mess. It has this permanent like ridge in it that likes to crack, so I put some nail envy on top of it to keep it strong. And then I had a garden accident, so yeah, it's kind of messed up. So when I like where it is, I'm going to finish smoothing that down over the tip. My thumb is my tool. You can also use a cuticle pusher here, which I just kind of push down the sides here, make sure it's sticking real nice. Before I started, I washed my hands with Dawn dish soap to get the oils off. You could use an alcohol prep pad if you want. Sometimes that people find it's a little too drying to the nails, but there is that one nail, just gorgeous. Get some lights on it here. I love this. This glitter is amazing. Some people take the alcohol pad after and just kind of put it on top to kind of give it that final set. It is 95% dry polish. Beautiful. So let's see, where did I put the other half here? So what I do is just pull off the silver tab, put that aside. I'm going to use it on my other ring finger here without touching the skin. I might widen that out just a tad. When it's warmer, it can stretch a little bit. I don't like it, so I can pick it up and move it. Smooth it down. Make sure it's not touching the skin. It's a really good fit here. Go over the tip. Punch it down with my thumb. Now, once it's dry after like a half hour or so, I can go in with I like my glass nail file. You can use a regular emery board, any kind of file, and you can take it and do a downstroke and get that dry stuff off the tips there. But I like to let it dry because it is 95% dry, like I said before, so it might shrink just a little bit yet. I can do that set there just to finish smoothing it down. Gorgeous. Can't stop staring at my hands. So the next one here, we're going to take off the clear top layer, peel the nail strip from the backing. This is from my middle finger here. Get it right down to the edge of the skin, smooth it to the sides. I'm going to punch it over the edge. It's hard to stay on camera. It's kind of funny because you're used to just staring at your finger and not the camera. Now, this one's a little bigger, but I wanted that style on this middle finger here, so I'm just smoothing that down to the edges here, and then I will punch it off with my fingernail to keep the polish strip off the skin. You do not want that to dry on the skin. Super easy to do, comes off very easily. You can also use an orange stick, the edge of your cuticle pusher here, to get off anything, but I just really take the time to make sure that those edges are clean and it's not sticking to your skin. Now you're going to have some coming over the edge here. Again, I let that dry and then I file that off later. So the other half is up here. It's going to peel off that silver tab. Again, short nails definitely have enough to do both nails with one strip. Going to take that to the edge here without touching the skin. I like where it is. I'm going to smooth it down real good. Normally I match them up better to fit my fingers, but I really wanted this style on this finger. Some people turn strips sideways to get a certain look to them, so it's common to have it hanging over the edge. Just be careful to punch that off your skin. Quite simple, actually. I love these. The glitter in this is amazing. You could add white as an accent. You could add the Fort Worth It, which I did pull out. That would be gorgeous as an accent nail in here. You can get quite creative. Clean up my little mess here. So next I think I'm going to use the star here. Now this one I might want to pull out a little bit to fit that finger better. So I'm going to peel off that top clear layer. Get the silver off of there. So when they're warm, make sure they're warm enough. You just have to kind of hold them between your hands or be in a warm house. Make sure your hands are warm. You can kind of pull that a little and it can stretch for you to fit your finger better. So I'm going to do this finger. This one too got kind of chopped up with a knife on the nail, so it's not perfectly shaped nail, but that's okay. They're gonna be beautiful. So I did go over onto my skin a little bit here, so a couple things you could do is kind of push back your cuticle skin to get that on there. If it's still hanging over the edge, you can punch that off. Just make sure you don't let it dry because it will lift off and you won't be happy. Oops, sorry guys, darn it. Too busy staring at my fingernail, not the camera.